It is the late Edo period, the last days of the samurai. Japanese society is undergoing dramatic changes. Much has changed and much has been lost, but the heart of the samurai remains the same. Our story opens as a lone samurai warrior appears in Amahara, a town rocked by these turbulent times.
Yeah, it was all a big waste of time.
That's funny.
You got that right. Hey, just a second. I haven't seen you around here before. You look like a Ronin. What are you doing in Amahara, huh?
Yeah. This is the Auto Gang's turf.
What are you doing here? If you don't give us the right answer, we'll have to rough you up. What did you say?
Tough talk for a poor Ronin.
I think that maybe we need to teach you some manners. Oh no! Help!
Just don't kill me. Spare my life. Please.
Look, we're big men around these parts. If you let us go, we can help you out. I mean it. How about it? Huh? What do you say?
Thank you. You saved me.
I knew you were a generous person. If you ever need anything in Amahara, be sure to stop by the Aoto Gang's headquarters. I'm sure our boss Hanzayamon will give you a job. Well, we have to be going now. Come on, guys!
Oops. I'm terribly sorry about that. Are you all right? My apologies. I'm Kusaburo. As you can see, I'm a medicine peddler. Did you have some business here? I don't mean to be nosy, but I was just wondering what a gentle-looking soul like you would be doing in an awful place like that.
Curiosity killed the cat, peddler. You were loitering around here yesterday, too. Nobody around here needs medicine. You must be a spy.
No, I'm not. I'm just a simple medicine peddler.
Don't waste your breath. I'll take care of you right now.
Ah! Help me!
So, you two are together, are you? Very well. I'll take care of you both. You're quite good. But I'm onto your tricks now. I've got to take you down for the good of Amahara.
Just a minute.
Nakamura, I was just...
I applaud your enthusiasm, Goshiro, but let's not overdo things.
With all due respect, sir, I was just taking care of the Shogunate spy.
Spy? And where do you see a spy? Surely you aren't referring to our friend here. Do you really think a spy would be fighting with a magistrate in broad daylight, Goshiro?
But
I understand your sense of duty, but that doesn't give you the right to attack anyone.
I'm sorry. Very well. I will release him on your authority. Just don't cause any trouble. I've got my eye on you.
You'll have to forgive Goshiro. He's a good officer, but he idolizes the magistrate's office, and that makes him inflexible. But you must be quite strong to stand up to him. I'm very impressed. My name is Sosuke Nakamura. I'm a magistrate, like Goshiro here. Say, have you ever thought of working for the magistrate's office? Amahara would be a better place to live if we had more strong fighters like you on our side. If you like, I can give you a job. No? How cold. Oh well, I'll be going back to the magistrate's office then. Stop by any time.
What do you mean you don't have any money? What are you trying to pull on us? You can't just use our medicine and then just decide not to pay.
Don't think you can make fools out of us!
No, I would never. I mean, I don't have that much money.
You want to get yourself killed? Is that it?
Ah!
Hey, I think that's about enough.
Thank goodness! A magistrate!
Ah, all right, it's Yasuno. I was scared there for a minute. This doesn't concern you, Yasuno. Get lost.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Will you never learn that conducting your business out on the street attracts undue attention? You really are dense, aren't you?
Shut up!
What's that? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm sure we could arrange a trip to the magistrate's office for you. They would be very interested in talking with you. You could give them some very valuable information with enough persuasion.
Stop it, Yasuno, and quit complaining. It's not much, but here's your usual cut. Come on, take it.
Very well. Now, you guys get lost. Things can get awkward if you stick around too long.
Yeah, okay. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait for me!
Me too!
You saved my life. I don't know how to thank you.
In that case, why don't you consider giving me a little token of your appreciation?
Huh?
You know, a token of your gratitude.
Oh, yes, I see. And now I'll be going.
Hmm. What's that? What are you trying to say? So you're another do-gooder like Muto and his men, eh? Look, morons like him just use money to destroy themselves anyway. I'm actually doing him good. It's better for me to have it than someone like that.
Yasuno, we heard that Yakuza thugs were causing trouble around here.
Oh, that? Yes, that's finished.
What?
Yes, I took care of it myself. Looks like you wasted a trip, Muto.
What are you talking about? You just let them go? Our job is to arrest all criminals regardless of the severity of their crime.
There was no crime. We were just having a little chat, nothing more.
I find that hard to believe.
You'd better try harder. It's the wiser thing to do. Now, I must bid you gentlemen farewell.
Damn, Yasuno. You should keep an eye on him. Oh, it's you. But how did you find out about this?
It doesn't matter. Let's just enjoy the festival together, huh? Look at this town. It's beautiful, isn't it? But it is under siege by countless evil forces, bringing about its own ruin. And if the Shogun's government takes over this beautiful town will vanish like a dream. It's my duty to protect Amahara from anything or anyone that would threaten it. I say, no matter what the cost. If you have come to love this town as I do, would you consider helping us in our cause? Goshiro.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take a stroll back to the magistrate's office. You stay and enjoy the festival.
No, it's too dangerous.
No one can tell who I am when I'm wearing this disguise. I've got a great many things to think over. Alone. Don't worry.
But... Very well, sir. Please be careful. The chief magistrate is a great man. He taught me what a samurai should devote his life to. I wouldn't have had any idea how to live as a samurai in these troubled times if I hadn't met him. But I have no doubts now. He's going to make a world where samurai like you and I can live proudly. So I'm willing to do even this kind of dirty work. You and I must do everything in our power to help him in his cause. I knew I could count on you. We shall fight together for duty and for justice. We shall live and die as samurai.
Ah! What? What happened?
No.
What's going on?
What are you doing?
Somebody help him.
What's going on? What's this commotion? Did something happen at the festival? No! The chief is in danger!
Ah! What? What happened?
no. Help
What's
us.
going on?
What are you doing?
Somebody help
Go
him.
on, get out of the way!
Move it, or we'll kill ya!
Our only target is Chief Magistrate Kuroha. But kill anyone who gets in the way. Actually, just kill everyone.
Right!
There he is! It's Kuroha!
Protect the chief. Kill every one of these thugs. Well, we were able to save the chief, so please accept my thanks. But who would have thought that those Yakuza bastards would attack in the middle of a public festival?
Well, that just shows how desperate they are. You have helped us a great deal. Let me thank you personally. I mustn't rest until Amahara has been swept clean of these scum. I have sworn to protect this town no matter what. We'd be grateful for any help you could give us. Goshiro, go round up those thugs that got away.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, I just heard the terrible news. Oh, Chief?
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
No, I just heard that you had been attacked by the Yakuza, so I came running. Thank goodness you're okay. But how did the Yakuza know that the Chief Magistrate would be here? It must have been leaked out.
I think I may have an idea about that.
Oh, really? Well, in any case, we have to take precautions. This is terrible.
We can worry about that later. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you want to join us, come to the guardhouse later. I can't forgive that fiend Yasuno. I don't care if he was assigned by the Shogun. I'll cut him down myself.
You mustn't do that.
Nakamura!
Unfortunately, he was assigned here by the shogunate. If a magistrate were to kill him, the chief magistrate would have to accept responsibility, and he wouldn't be able to get off by merely committing harakiri.
But I...
Watch yourself, Goshiro. But he certainly is a reprehensible creature, that Yasuno. Perhaps a warrior who shares our ideals will do us the favor of taking him out.
You mean?
Oh, nothing. I was merely talking to myself. Perhaps I'll talk to myself a bit more. I'm sure that old pervert can be found at a restaurant living it up with some geisha right about now. That's much better.
Hey! Why do we gotta stand around and watch while he gets to have all the fun inside?
Yeah, I want to go inside too.
Yeah, shut up. I don't want to be out here any more than you guys do. But if you ask me, that guy's a little too quick to throw his power around. Hey! Where do you think you're going? This place is reserved. You got it? Now get out of here! Hey, maybe we'll feel better if we beat him up! Hey! Why the hell do we have to get into trouble for that stupid guy? I mean, it's all his fault! Who cares what happens to him? Come on, let's get out of here! Move it!
Wait!
Don't forget, you promised. When your work is all done, you'll take me to Edo.
Don't worry, baby. As long as we have the secret of those flowers, we'll be set for life. But I really want to get my revenge against that pesky samurai before I leave, ruining the perfect chance to kill the chief magistrate.
Yes, that one is certainly starting to get annoying. Why don't you ask Hanzaemon to handle the matter?
Not a bad idea. But I have some business to take care of here first.
Come on over here.
Oh, you can never get enough. Ah!
You! What are you planning to do? If you kill me, the shogunate won't remain silent. You can count on that. Look, I'll pay you. You can avoid all this trouble, okay? Oh, I knew you'd listen to reason. If you keep cooperating with me, I'll see that you're taken care of.
Yes, he's on intimate terms with the Yakuza boss, and being appointed by the shogunate means that he's even more powerful than the chief magistrate.
That's right. Doesn't sound too bad now, does it? Anyway, take this for the moment and get out. Oh, that's probably not enough, is it? Why don't you take this, too?
Why did you take the money? I felt guilty about sending you to do this kind of dirty work, so I came to help. But I see that you're really no better than Yasuda. I believed we could protect Amahara.
The samurai left Amahara with a small fortune, and what of the town and the little girl who had given her food to a starving warrior? What of justice and duty? None of that matters to one who surrenders himself to a life of greed.
Somebody come quick! The magistrate's been killed!
And so yet another samurai fades away.
Hey! Why do we gotta stand around and watch while he gets to have all the fun inside?
Yeah, I want to go inside too.
Shut up. I don't want to be out here any more than you guys do. But if you ask me, that guy's a little too quick to throw his power around. Hey! Where do you think you're going? This place is reserved. You got it? Now get out of here! Hey, maybe we'll feel better if we beat him up! Hey! Why the hell do we have to get into trouble for that stupid guy? I mean, it's all his fault! Who cares what happens to him? Come on, let's get out of here! Move it!
Wait!
Don't forget, you promised. When your work is all done, you'll take me to Edo.
Don't worry, baby. As long as we have the secret of those flowers, we'll be set for life. But I really want to get my revenge against that pesky samurai before I leave, ruining the perfect chance to kill the chief magistrate.
Yes, that one is certainly starting to get annoying. Why don't you ask Hanzaemon to handle the matter?
Not a bad idea. But I have some business to take care of here first. Come on over here.
Oh, you can never get enough. Ah!
You! What are you planning to do? If you kill me, the shogunate won't remain silent. You can count on that. Look, oh please, you can avoid all this trouble, okay? Oh, wait! I'll tell you the secret of Soma. The magistrates couldn't wipe out the Alto gang because they didn't know the source of the Soma, right? Well, the shogunate is also interested in the drug, and they've been secretly collecting information about it. I can tell you. What do you say? Take the credit.
Well, why don't you tell us?
Muto!
If the information is accurate, maybe we won't have to kill you, you pathetic creature.
Oh, okay. A doctor named Genon is making it.
What? You're lying. Dr. Genon is a good man and a fine doctor. He wouldn't have anything to do with Soma.
It's true. Look at this. Soma is made from this kind of flower. Dr. Genon raises them himself. That little no-name child found them one day, and I took them away from her.
I can't believe it.
There's no mistaking it. I know a bit about botany, but I've never seen a flower like this one right here. After doing a little research, it turns out that there is a mild narcotic in the flower's petals. That's the main ingredient in Soma.
Who else knows about this?
Just us. I was going to make my report after doing a little more investigating.
I'd be willing to bet that you were planning to keep the secret for yourself. But it works out well this way. Now the secret will never get out.
What?
What are you doing? You promised to let me go.
This is for the greater good.
Damn!
Please forgive me. It was my responsibility to take care of this. I shouldn't have let you do this kind of dirty work. But I now know what I must do. Goshiro Muto, the magistrate, is dead. From now on, I will work from the shadows to do my duty to realize the chief's plan. But to think that it was Dr. Ginnon making the Soma all along. I must kill him! He's not here. A secret door. Let's go in. What's this? Soma. So it actually is true. Dr. Ginnon was behind it. I can't believe this. Leave this to me. You wait outside.
Can't be. So the time has finally come.
Dr. Ginnon?
The Soma's gone. Those beautiful flowers. So sad.
Why? I respected your work as a doctor. How could you?
I originally developed Soma as a surgical anesthetic, but it turned out to be so much more. When I realized that, I just couldn't help myself. It was as if I was possessed, my heart filled with greed. Do you know what it takes to save people's lives? Technology? Passion? Devotion? No. The most important thing is money. without money. I was forced to watch as dozens died right in front of me. And I was not going to let that happen. So that's why I decided to sell Soma to make money. It's so expensive that the only ones who can afford it are the rich.
Even if it means hurting innocent people, you've abandoned your oath as a doctor.
Maybe I have. But I've seen too much suffering.
I must destroy the secret of Soma. Prepare to die! The poor fool. His dedication to his patients was the end of him. But I won't give up.
The Soma has been totally destroyed. We have nothing more to fear. Now is our chance to take back Amahara.
Yes, sir!
Show them no mercy. Today, the Auto Gang vanishes from the face of the earth. It is a samurai's greatest wish to fight and die for his duty. Let's show them what real samurai are made of.
Yes, sir!
To war!
Let's go!
What? What the hell are you guys doing here? You don't want to cause any trouble, do you? Wouldn't there be trouble if the Shogun were to find out about the drug?
What do you mean?
Stupid! The Shogun will come and take over everything! Somebody in the know told me about it.
Would that somebody happen to be a man named Yasuno? I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He was cut down by an anonymous samurai.
The source of the Soma has been cut off as well. All we have to do now is clean up this dirt heap, and we're finished.
Wait. We still have our trump card to play.
The trump card? What's that?
Kill them before they kill us!
I love it. The stench of blood, the cries and screams of the dying. It turns me on. All of this happened because you came to Amahara. That's right. You brought them all to hell with you. I guess I should thank you. Maybe I'll start by letting you fight me to the death. Come on! Come on!
楽しもうよ。
I'm sinking into a lake of blood. I love it.
Wait, I beg you. I'll pay you anything. Just let me go, okay? Please! Please! Die, scum! Die! No, I can't die like this. Not me.
Thank you for all your help. Amahara has now been washed clean. The chief says that he wants to thank you personally. We'll be quite busy from now on. Amahara is just the beginning. We have to make the world safe for honest samurai again. You are no longer a mere ronin. We must work together to realize the chief's plan. Chief? What?
Goshiro, relax. I will take all responsibility for what happened today.
What? But...
I appreciate your vigilance. You were successful in foiling this conspiracy to turn control of Amahara over to the Shogun's government. But in order to truly protect Amahara from the shogunate, someone must take responsibility. I am the only one who can do that.
But...
I had this plan from the very beginning. I have spilled far too much blood, albeit in the name of justice and duty. Someone like me will be nothing but a liability to the new Amahara. Goshiro, I leave Amahara to you.
Chief!
I must ask you to aid me in my decision, Samurai.
But, sir, surely I should...
Your sword must never again touch blood. From now on, you must be someone worthy of Amahara's trust. For the sake of our plan, and of Amahara. It is now your duty, Goshiro.
Yes, sir.
Please forgive me for all that I had you do. I had no choice.
Chief!
Amahara. Amahara has never seemed more beautiful to me. Now that I must leave it.
Chief! 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 I swear to rule Amahara justly, with the heart of a true samurai. Chief!
And so peace returned to the town of Amahara. But unknown to these two men, Japan was about to undergo momentous changes that would alter its foundation forever. Indeed, at that very moment, a black American ship was entering a nearby harbor, signaling an end to Japan's isolation and the beginning of a new and tumultuous era. How will Amahara and the samurai cope with this new age of conflicting ideas, philosophies, and people? That is another story. It is the late Edo period, the last days of the samurai. Japanese society is undergoing dramatic changes. Much has changed and much has been lost, but the heart of the samurai remains the same. Our story opens as a lone samurai warrior appears in Amahara, a town rocked by these turbulent times.
Watch where you're going, you little brat!
Who do you think you are? Running into us without so much as a word of apology.
Ouch! It hurts! I'm dying here!
Oh my God! His leg's broken.
So, how do you think you're gonna make up for this, kid? What's your problem? Don't even know how to apologize. Who the hell are you? So you mean to tell me you know this brat?
What? Do you know who the hell you're talking to? We're the Alto Gang, you know.
I don't care about honor or what you owe her. All I know is she broke my leg. We're gonna make her pay for it. Or are you going to apologize for her? Hey! The samurai's tough! Let's get out of here! We'll let you off this time.
Hey, wait for me!
What have you been up to? Everyone's been so worried about you. What's this samurai doing here? Careful. Have you been feeding your lunch to stray cats again? What am I going to do with you? No? Then... You mean it wasn't a stray cat, but a stray samurai instead? You've got to be careful. Strays can be hard to get rid of once you fed them. You're not planning on taking the stray samurai home, are you? I thought you didn't like people who go around brandishing swords. Oh, she seems to like you a great deal. I don't know how you two met, but if she's opened her heart to you, you must be a good person. She's a servant at an inn called Amakase. I guess she wants to take you there. Why don't you stop by there for a bit? Well, you'll have to excuse me. I have some errands to run for Dr. Genon. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. My name's Chio. We'll probably meet again if you're going to be staying in Amahara for a while. And as for this little girl here, she doesn't have a name. Or maybe I should say that I don't know what it is. We just call her No Name from Amakase. See you later.
Aha. I see. What? Hey, you. You're the one she's talking about. You gave your rice ball to her as she was about to faint from hunger, and then she saved you from some thugs, huh? I thought that was a little strange, but that does make more sense. You will have to forgive me. I can't tell everything from this drawing. Yes, she can't speak. There's no other way to communicate with her. In any case, you must accept my thanks for saving her. My name is Dampachi. I run all kinds of businesses around here. What brings you to Amahara? You don't seem to have anything in particular to do. What's that? Do you want me to let this samurai live here? Now, just a minute. This isn't a stray dog or cat we're talking about.
Danpachi, has she come back yet?
Yes, she's just come home. And with a stray samurai, no less.
Did you finish your errands? Then hurry up and do it. You're supposed to go pick up some medicine at Dr. Gainon's, aren't you? What are you just standing around for?
Wait, my Kaze. Not so fast. She's just hungry. She's given her lunch away again.
What are you saying? Running errands is her job, and she knows that. We don't have room for useless loafers around here. Well, get going. And don't think that you can stay here for free either. That's not going to happen.
I can understand how my Kaze feels. But you did save the child's life. I'll prepare a room especially for you. But from now on, I'll have to put you to work as a bodyguard. If you don't work, you don't eat. That's the rule around here. Come, I'll show you the way. This is your room. Make yourself at home. I'll have it cleaned up, and while you're waiting, why don't you take a stroll around the area? Oh, yes, and while you're at it, it would be helpful if you could check on the girl. My Kaze can't seem to concentrate when she's away. She's gone to the clinic on the edge of town. See you later.
No, it hurts, Dr. Genon.
That proves you're still alive. You should be happy about it.
But, yo! Hey, thanks, Doc. The pain in my side feels much better now.
I use shiatsu massage to expel the noxious vapors that have been lurking in your liver. Now you just need to take a packet of this medicine with some hot water each night.
Thank you. Well, about the payment.
Don't worry about it. You can't be expected to work if you're sick. Once you feel better and can work again, we can talk about payment.
Thank you so much. Well, I'll be going now.
All right, next patient. Who are you? This is a hospital, you know. You can't just stand around here with your sword all day. I can't stand you, samurai. Always getting in the way. Go on, get out of here. Ha! You really think so? All samurai do is walk around all high and mighty, never doing a lick of work. As long as people like you are in charge, this country's in trouble and won't last much longer.
Doctor, this samurai is different. This is the person who saved little No-Name from the Auto Gang.
Save the girl. Must have been some kind of mistake, or a coincidence. No Ronin that ever comes wandering around Amahara is going to do something that commendable. Haven't I always told you?
Doctor, you've got to come quick! Grandma has collapsed!
What? Let's go, Chio.
Doctor, please wait! I'm sorry, but could I ask you to look after the clinic for a bit? Thank you. I owe you one.
Oh! Ow! Ow! Ah! Ah, it hurts! I'm dying!
Get out of the way, you fool! What's this? What did you eat?
Well, the pain in my side was gone, so I got hungry. Well, I had 9 bean jam rice cakes.
Soup! You're supposed to eat soup, you fool! You seemed a bit panicked there. I guess even samurai like you can crack under stress. But I must admit that you didn't abandon that man. He may not have looked it, but he was in danger of dying. You just may have saved his life. And thank you for bringing him here. But if she had been able to properly explain the problem, even this samurai could have helped. Well, there's no use talking about the impossible. But she is a hard worker. Since she can't read or speak, the ladies at Amakaze don't have to worry about her leaking their clients' secrets. They have her carry letters and messages. In a way, not even being able to tell us her name has given her an advantage that a normal child wouldn't have. I must admit that it's not an ideal situation, given the kind of work that she has to do. But I have any number of patients who are near death. I'm afraid I just don't have the time to spend on someone who isn't even sick. Or are you saying that you have an idea? If you do, what is it? Teach her to write, eh? You're going to do that? I see. That might just work. But what kind of person would spend so much time on a child like this? You're quite the character. You hear that? This samurai is going to teach you to read and write. You should probably ask Danpachi at Amakaze about her. He's in charge of everything. That is, if you're serious about helping her and won't change your mind. I don't want to hear you gave up later.
Oh, you're back. The child got home fine. Sorry for the trouble. This is a small token of my thanks. It's not much, but here you are. You know, she seemed awfully happy when she got back. Of course, I couldn't really make heads or tails of what she was trying to explain to me. Do you have any idea what happened? You, teacher. I see. That's a good idea. I'm all for it, but my Kaze uses her as a messenger. You should probably ask my Kaze about it.
We have got something very important to discuss. So, why don't you go and see Dampachi for a while? Dampachi told me all about it. He said that you want to teach her to read and write? Do you really think she has the time for that? She's got all she can deal with as it is. What with helping me and doing all the household chores. And there are many jobs that I can give her precisely because she can't read or write. What does a drifter like you know about the situation? Fine, if you insist. I have a solution. You will have to pay for my time. If you want to spend your time teaching her to read and write, well, that's your business. But I'll have to charge you my standard fee. That's the way it has to be. The fee is 1 stick of incense and 1,000 mon. If you can't pay, I'll have to ask you not to interfere in our affairs. Don't you think it's cruel to get her hopes up for no reason? You understand, don't you? I have an appointment now. So, if you'll excuse me...
Yes, she's probably free about now. Come with me.
What do you want? You don't have the money? You must be kidding. You can bother me all you like, but don't you harm that child. She's still too young to tell when someone is being serious and when they're merely joking. I have an appointment now. So, if you'll excuse me.
Yes, she's probably...
What do you want? I see. I don't understand what you're thinking, but a promise is a promise. Welcome. My name is Maikaze, and I will be your geisha today. Please relax, and I will explain our services to you. Is that what I think it is? Sayo. Sayo. Your name is Sayo. What a pretty name.
to buy something? You just stand there looking all day. I don't have time for window shoppers around here. Hey, you're loaded. That's a different story. So, what do you want? That'll be 2 ryo. What's your problem? Too much? The price is written right here, clear as day. 2 ryo, see? Can't you read, you little brat?
What's the problem?
Hey, you're that samurai. Hey, guys, listen to this. I'm just trying to conduct an honest business, and these two don't want to pay.
That's shocking.
Hey, let's make these two ingrates pay. What? You mean she can read? Damn, we've been found out! Turn it off!
What's going on? Somebody help! Go on, get out of the way!
Our only target is Chief Magistrate Kuroha, but kill anyone who gets in the way. Actually, just kill everyone.
Right!
There he is! It's Kuroha!
Protect the chief. Kill every one of these thugs.
What? Oh no!
Amahara was too harsh a place for someone like her. This place. Look, this is what happens when people wield their swords without a thought as to the consequences. In the end, it's always the defenseless innocents that are hurt.
But doctor, this person isn't...
You're all alike. All of you. Walking around with your butcher knives. Get out of here. We'll take care of her funeral. We don't need you. The young girl's life was too small, too fragile. It crumbled to dust in the hands of the very person who tried to save it. How she must have wanted to call out her savior's name during the battle. But it is too late. Her silent plea will never be heard. Her outstretched hand now lays still.
Hey, why are you crying? Is your rice ball that delicious?
She had only the briefest taste of happiness before it was taken from her forever.
to buy something? You stand there looking all day. Don't have time for window shoppers around here. Hey, you're loaded. That's a different story. So, what do you want? That'll be 2 ryo. What's your problem? Too much? The price is written right here, clear as day. 2 ryo, see? Can't you read, you little brat?
What's the problem?
Hey, you're that samurai. Hey, guys, listen to this. I'm just trying to conduct an honest business, and these two don't want to pay.
That's shocking.
Let's make these two ingrates pay. What? You mean she can read? Damn, we've been found out!
What's going on?
Go on, get out of the way! Our only target is Chief Magistrate Kuroha, but kill anyone who gets in the way. Actually, just kill everyone.
Right!
There he is! It's Kuroha!
Protect the chief. Kill every one of these thugs. Thanks for your help. But who would have thought that they would try to assassinate a magistrate in the middle of a public festival?
Well, that just shows how desperate they are. You have helped us a great deal. Let me thank you personally. Like me, you were fighting to protect something important to you, eh? That's fine. A samurai must live for his duty and die for it. That's what I believe.
Help! Dr. Gall's clinic is burning!
I must cut down all those who would harm Amahara. That is my mission. And if you ever get in the way of the chief's plan, I will have no mercy.
Don't cry, Sayo. I always knew. Eventually, it would come to this. But I regret nothing. So, don't cry, Sayo. Please. Not for me. Tell me what happened to the clinic. That's good. Good. I'll take the secret of Soma. To hell with me.
please come with me to my Kaze's room. Benya says he has something to discuss with us about Sayo. I thought you'd want to be there.
I see everyone is here. Let me get straight to the point. I would like to make Sayo my daughter.
You mean you want to adopt her?
Yes, I have always been impressed with her honest, hard-working nature. And now that Dr. Genon has passed on, I'm sure you're all concerned about her future. I have no children to serve as my heirs, so perhaps it's fate that things should work out this way.
You know, I'm sure that would make her very happy, but isn't being the heir to a prominent businessman like yourself a little too difficult for her? As you well know, she can't speak.
No. Any child that can learn to read and write so quickly will be able to pick up the business in no time.
It's just like a dream. I'm sure that nothing would make her happier. Isn't that right, Sayo?
It's coming from out front.
Bring out the no-name girl!
You'll be in deep shit if you try to hide her.
Sayo, don't go!
I knew she was here. All right, hand her over. You think we're gonna tell you that?
Yeah, Nami told us not to tell anybody.
Nami? So she's behind this.
Where is Nami?
We're not gonna tell you that.
Yeah, even if we told you, you'd never be able to get into Hanzamo's place anyway.
So, she's at Hanzaimon's, eh?
Uh-oh, we let it slip.
Who cares? It won't matter once we've killed them all.
This one's too strong for us.
Damn, we'll get you next time.
Wait for me!
Damn! They're here!
What do we do?
There's nothing to do but kill them, of course.
So, you've really come, eh? You're a fool.
You see? I told you so. That guy will do anything for that child.
I thought you were a little smarter than that. Oh well, I'll hear you out. What is it you want with me? Don't you know anything?
This all came about because you decided to teach the child to read. Don't you feel a little bit responsible?
That's right. And now that Dr. Genon is dead, she's the only one that knows how to manufacture soma.
I heard Benya and Shio talking secretly. They're both spies for the Shogun's government. Did you know? You didn't know? What a fool! Sayo used Dr. Genon's recipe for soma to practice her writing. She's very smart, so she remembers it all, even though she has no idea what it means. Quite a tricky situation, isn't it?
Whoever has that secret will control immense wealth and power. We can't just let it fall into the hands of the Shogun. Look, I want to avoid any unpleasantries. I'll give you 500 roll right now if you'll just walk away and forget about the child. Now you're acting sensibly.
Typical. You're just like all the rest. And I thought you were different.
The samurai left Amahara with a small fortune, and one of the town, and the little girl who had given her food to a starving warrior. What of justice and duty? None of that matters to one who surrenders himself to a life of greed. And so yet another samurai fades away.
Damn! They're here!
What do we do?
There's nothing to do but kill them, of course.
So, you've really come, eh? You're a fool.
You see? I told you so. That guy will do anything for that child.
I thought you were a little smarter than that. Oh, well, I'll hear you out. What is it you want with me? Don't you know anything?
This all came about because you decided to teach the child to read. Don't you feel a little bit responsible?
That's right. And now that Dr. Genna is dead, she's the only one that knows how to manufacture Soma.
I heard Benya and Shio talking secretly. They're both spies for the Shogun's government. Did you know? You didn't know? What a fool! Sayo used Dr. Gennon's recipe for Soma to practice her writing. She's very smart, so she remembers it all, even though she has no idea what it means. Quite a tricky situation, isn't it?
Whoever has that secret will control immense wealth and power. We can't just let it fall into the hands of the Shogun. Look, I want to avoid any unpleasantries. I'll give you 500 roll right now if you'll just walk away and forget about the child. That's the last mistake you'll ever make. Die, fool! This isn't the end. Everyone is looking for the girl. There's no place for her to hide. Wherever she goes, someone will be right there waiting.
Oh, you're back. Thank God. Something terrible happened to Sayo while you were gone.
It's all my fault. A man called Muto from the magistrate's office forced his way in and took Sayo away. We did the best we could to fight back, but it was impossible.
The Yakuza? The magistrates? Why do so many people want an innocent child like Sayo?
I don't know, but I'm afraid that going up against the magistrate's office, it's impossible.
No! Look at this.
He said I could have all the rice balls I can eat. So, I am going to Mr. Benya. Don't worry. The festival was fun. Thank you for everything.
She didn't want to cause you any trouble, so she decided to leave. She tried over and over to write that letter. Just as she finished, that magistrate came and then he took her.
What are you planning to do? You're not.
That's suicide. You want to get yourself killed?
But
I'll pray for your safety.
Hey, what are you doing here? Wait, I think I've seen this one before. If you don't answer, we'll cut you down. Wait, that's the man from Amakaze. Damn, forget it. Attack!
I knew you'd come. You want to help the child, but for the good of Amahara, no, for the good of the nation, the secret of Soma must be buried forever. In order to purge the evil that lurks in Amahara, we must be prepared to cut down anyone, sinner or saint. That is the samurai's true duty. You never understood that, and so it comes down to this. But we've talked long enough. The time for words is over. Die! You're strong. What is it about the girl that gives you such strength? A samurai's sword is for protecting the people. At some point, I guess
I forgot that. It looks like I've lost. Listen, carefully. The girl is alive. This is the first time I've gone against the chief's orders, but it's for the best. Oh, how sad to be a samurai.
A stray dog jumps in to bite without thinking of the consequences. That can leave them in quite a difficult spot. What do you plan to do with the girl if you save her? Can a stray dog like you handle the secret she bears? If the secret of Soma gets out, it'll be a disaster on a nationwide scale. Isn't it our duty to prevent that? I see. Then you should do it. Risk your life to save her. And you may just be able to do it too. But as a member of the magistrate's office, I can't take any chances. I'll never give up. I'll follow you wherever you go.
Must you go? I'd be grateful if you could stay here and work at Amakaze as a bodyguard.
Some people just can't stay in one place. They travel from place to place like the wind. But the heavy weight that hung over Amahara for so long has been lifted. The fate of this town is now our responsibility. And the responsibility of all those who live here in Amahara.
I guess you're right. Hey, where's Sayo? I haven't seen her for a while.
Well, I asked her to come, but she wouldn't listen, and she just stayed in her room. She seemed to be practicing her writing. I'm sure she does not want to say goodbye, and this is hard on her.
Yes, of course.
Oh!
Thanks. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Take care of yourself.
So, you've really come, eh? I thought you were... Don't you know anything?
This all came about because you decided to teach the child to read. Don't you feel a little bit responsible?
That's right. And now that Dr. Genon is dead, she's the only one that knows how to manufacture Soma.
I heard Benya and Shio talking secretly. They're both spies for the Shogun's government. Did you know? You didn't know? What a fool! Sayo used Dr. Genon's recipe for Soma to practice her writing. She's very smart, so she remembers it all, even though she has no quite a...
Whoever, look. That's the...
This isn't the end. Everyone is looking for the girl. There's no place for her to hide. Wherever she goes, someone will be right there waiting.
Excuse me, good sir. There is someone who has seen your skill with the sword and who wants to hire you for a job. I think you'll be interested. If you want to hear more about it, go see Mr. Benya in Amakaze. Well, I'll be going now.
So, you've come. The truth is that I have been quite impressed with your skill, and I think you could help me with a job I need done. I'll come straight to the point. I want you to assassinate the chief magistrate. You must know all the terrible deeds that he's responsible for. So many people were arrested for non-existent crimes. As long as he is in office, the death toll and the needless arrest will continue to increase. If someone doesn't stop him, he'll eventually crush the life out of this town. But the truth is that I also have a more personal motivation. Revenge. You see, a member of my own family was sentenced to death for a crime they didn't commit. I want to kill him myself, but unfortunately I'm not that strong. What I do have is the weapon of the merchant, money. So I want to buy your services. Please take pity on an old man and lend me your blade. I knew I could count on you. Do it tomorrow night. I'll take care of the guards. You just worry about the chief. I'm counting on you.
You're with the Alto gang. Guards! Guards, intruder! So, you've already taken care of them, huh? You've come to kill me? I'm afraid that won't be that easy. To think, killed by Yakuza scum.
No, not by the Yakuza.
You! Benya!
That is merely my cover. In reality, I am a spy.
What? You work for the Shogun?
That's right. Unfortunately, your vigilance in dealing with crime gave us no excuse to take over Amahara. But now that you're out of the way...
No, it's too cruel.
I'm sorry. I should have told you. It's true. I am a shogunate spy. I was dispatched here to make sure that Amahara came under government control. But what I told you wasn't a lie. I couldn't stand by and watch the people suffer any longer. I've told you my true identity because I like you. I want you to work with me more in the future. What do you say? I see. Well, I can't force you. I guess we must part ways. But maybe we'll meet again. I hope it is not as enemies.
The next morning, when it became known that Chief Magistrate Kuroha had been assassinated, Amahara was sent into an uproar. No one noticed the disappearance of one samurai in all of the commotion, and so the samurai's endless journey continued.
Excuse me, good sir. There is someone who has seen your skill with the sword and who wants to hire you for a job. I think you'll be interested. If you want to hear more about it, go see Mr. Benya in Amakaze. Well, I'll be going now.
So, you've come. The truth is that I have been quite impressed with your skill, and I think you could help me with a job I need done. I'll come straight to the point. I want you to assassinate the chief magistrate. You must know all the terrible deeds that he's responsible for. So many people were arrested for non-existent crimes. As long as he is in office, the death toll and the needless arrest will continue to increase. If someone doesn't stop him, he'll eventually crush the life out of this town. But the truth is that I also have a more personal motivation. Revenge. You see, a member of my own family was sentenced to death for a crime they didn't commit. I want to kill him myself, but unfortunately I'm not that strong. What I do have is the weapon of the merchant, money. So I want to buy your services. Please take pity on an old man and lend me your blade. I knew I could count on you. Do it tomorrow night. I'll take care of the guards. You just worry about the chief. I'm counting on you.
You're with the Alto gang. Guards! Guards, intruder! So, you've already taken care of them, huh? You've come to kill me? I'm afraid that won't be that easy. To think, killed by Yakuza scum.
No, not by the Yakuza.
You, Benya.
That is merely my cover. In reality, I am a spy.
What? You work for the Shogun?
That's right. Unfortunately, your vigilance in dealing with crime gave us no excuse to take over Amahara. But now that you're out of the way...
No, it's too cruel.
I'm sorry. I should have told you. It's true. I am a shogunate spy. I was dispatched here to make sure that Amahara came under government control. But what I told you wasn't a lie. I couldn't stand by and watch the people suffer any longer. I've told you my true identity because I like you. I want you to work with me more in the future. What do you say? It's settled then. I hope we have a long and happy association.
And so the samurai became the right hand of the shogunate spy Kakube Benya. Having given up the life of a wandering warrior, who knows what will happen to the samurai in the future?